then it's going to get real ugly real fast here. Real ugly real fast.
Oi, oi, 'tis I, the Watcher, Cranberry Electric. I'd like to start off with some good news for a change. Casey Armstrong has been found safe and well. Unfortunately, it was on Uncle Rico, but hey. His last show with the coach is still gone from YouTube, but I did manage to find myself a copy, and I have to say, not controversial in the slightest, if you ask me. He should have kept it up.
I got a lot. I watched the BS show last night. That's a good title for the BS show. It's complete bullshit.
Sick burn, bro. So someone sent this to me last week, told me to add this dabbler to my list of hacks. It's this fella named Kevin Brennan. If you don't know about him, go find that Porcelain documentary. Basically, he's the brother of a successful comedian. Now, since sending me this video, I've watched it about 7 times because I don't get it. How is this entertaining? But anyway, after a lot of editing, I think I've whittled it down to get to the main narrative of this show.
So Bob wants me to get along with Shuley. I was watching a BS show, and Shuley was telling Ray DeVito and Chad they should do a show together because you know what? Conflict is great for radio. But Shuley wants me to get along with him, even though conflict is great with radio. And then watching these fucking clowns, Chad's going, they were talking about the Calta thing. Chad goes, people were blaming me. I had nothing to do with it. Chad literally started it by texting Calta that I want to bury the hatchet, I guess last Wednesday. And then on Thursday, he gave out my number in front of Shuley. And Shuley, the cuck that he is, just sits there and lets him give out the number. Basically made me look like a fucking cuck. And Shuley would be like, well, you gave out his number. Yeah, I gave out his number because he started talking shit about me on Precipitated or whatever the fucking word is. I did not precipitate anything. He was sitting there with his fat friend Bobby Kelly, and he started talking shit about me. Calta did for no reason. So I did a bit, Shuley. It's an old-fashioned radio bit. Hey, call this guy and ask him why I'm such an asshole. It was like funny because I was an asshole move to do that, but he's already saying I'm an asshole. So I'm good. That's what I'm gonna. I was a funny bit. Call this guy, ask him why I'm an asshole, but he already said I'm an asshole. So I'm basically proving his point, and it was a funny bit. But Shuley wants everyone to take the fucking high road, the fucking hypocrisy. Conflict is good for radio.
And that's the whole fucking show. This podcast is almost 2 hours long. And basically what it is a guy pretending to be angry for super chats, explaining his jokes, and retelling the same story over and over. Conflict is good for radio. This isn't fucking radio. There's no music, no news, no segments to break up the bullshit. It's one man on his own posturing to a group of simps. No studio, no threat of getting punched, no real arguing. Just a man getting pissed off and shouting about bollocks. It doesn't fucking matter. It's fucking ridiculous.
This guy's fucking pathetic.
Yeah, it's fucking pathetic. What's worse is the fucking simping over this shit.
Bob's a slimy, you know what? All they do is badmouth it behind your back. All these stern run-off characters have always been losers. Team KB for life.
I mean, he ain't wrong there, is he? This one moment sums it all up for me and tells you everything you need to know about this Kevin bloke.
Can we see you? No, my cats run from me. My cats run from me. They hate me, and I don't like them.
Kevin, if you're listening, mate, quit your fucking complaining, declaring yourself a winner of bullshit fights, and be more funny. Be less of a cunt to your cats, and learn to screenshot, you boomer fuck. I don't know why I bother, you ain't gonna change. Fuck it. Double, you piece of shit. Cheer us all up, Wes.
I don't really like turning all my lights on. I don't really like turning all my lights on. I don't really like turning turning all my lights on, but I'll turn all my lights on for you. Hey ho, here I go, turning all my lights on. Hey ho, here I go, turning all my lights on. Hey ho, here I go, turning all my lights on. I'm turning all my lights on for you.